What can I say? By far, that is one of my favorite game intro songs. Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. We're going to jump back in the game, pick it up where we left off. Okay, end of last episode. We're literally right where we left off, where we just jumped back into the sector with the space station. So what we're going to do is we're going to reclaim the space station. And just to make sure we don't waste any resources that we don't want, I'm going to turn the power generator off of auto logistics. I will tell them to manually load this. Otherwise, they will just simply take what little fuel supplies we have, what little resources we have, and they'll shove them in this thing. Now, I'm also going to do is make sure that all the links in the area are connected to all the right things and nothing else. I want this power grid going. I don't want this going. I don't really need the kitchen area going. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sever the kitchen and all of that area over there. This can all come offline to there. That should mean that basically this storage room and this room are all that are powered. I think this will have some power for the mining bays, but I don't really care because I'm not using these mining shuttles for anything. All of that should shut down, so power off and shut down. What we'll also do is we will make sure that all vents are closed going into these rooms, so we're not trying to oxygenate rooms that we're not using, which should be those two. I can't build or expand on this sector or on this station, so I can't do anything with it. But what I can do is use the resources that are here to do what I need to do. Okay, so there's that. Now what we'll do is we're going to click on our ship and we're going to click on transfer. We should transfer to the shipyard here. I'm going to send over all the raw material. All of these ores, all of that stuff can go over there. I don't really need it doing anything over there, so I'm just going to make sure that I go here and that's not what I was looking at. Go here, please. Thank you. This is going to get this job is turned off. It shouldn't even be on, right? So we're going to shut that down. I don't want this making ice water. This can produce, like all of these things can produce if I have resources for them. If I don't, then I'm not too worried about it. Just let them all run at default here. You're making plates, you're making blocks, you're making electronic components, compost. If I have anything for composting, you can do that. And you're doing scrap, and you should be doing fabrics if I have any fiber. Electronic components. Okay, so that can all do its thing. And then what I wanted to do, I'm just going to bring up the temperature overlay so I can see what I'm looking at here. What I wanted to do was convert this area into kind of a common room space. As this ship is supposed to end up picking on passengers and whatnot, this area here would be really helpful if it was designed for passenger function, I guess, if you will. I just want to take a quick look here at our sketches. So yeah, those two nodules are where my doors are. So my wall needs to be right there. So that's where that wall needs to be. All right. Let's start with food. And we'll go with the... I'm almost tempted to do is go with the smaller grow beds. Go with the size 2 beds. And just do... Oops. A series of them back to back with each other. Is that going to be better than the other way? That's a good question. Escape out of those. No. Build, please. Stay on build, please. Thank you. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 potential grow beds in that much space. Now, if I did the same with the 5 bed, I would be able to get 1, 2 of the 5 beds in here. So that would be 10 grow spaces. And this needs 1 more space wider. So 10 grow spaces in more space. Well, I guess it's the same amount of space because I still got to make a walkway down along the front of it, right? So then what we can do is we just put down just a standard wall, 1 block out in front of it, and from there to there. And then we'll have to do is put an entrance into it at some place. Keep that in mind. Okay, the other thing we need to put in here is facilities. I want 2 of the kitchen units in. Actually, I'll move this. Let's rotate that like so. Build like that. Furniture. The curvy couch will fit nicely in that nook with a round table in the middle. So you can't order on walls that haven't been built yet, which is bad, but that's okay. So we bring that wall down and over from there. And what we can do is we just put a door there and there. Facilities, can I put in some toilet? 1 and 2. And 4. Put a door in the middle. Wall. Yes, I know the walls are random and mismatched. I will actually do is set up a thing. The walls will be made all neat and orderly. Don't worry. Okay, edit. Let me just see that sketch again. I think that wall literally goes right into this. It does. It goes right into where this sketch is. How do we fix that? I mean, I could just add a hall here and then have the walkway come in between these two things. So it's literally the walkway just comes straight in the middle, and then the two buildings come off of one, or the two sections, if you will, just come off of a single hallway in the middle there. Which would mean I would have to remove the hall there and build hall here, here, and here, and cancel those changes like that. That would work. It wouldn't be beautiful, but it would work. But that's okay. Never said I was building beautiful. I'm building functional. Remember, one of these is for prisoners, one of these is for passengers and crew. Both of these will have crew components attached to them as well. And I want this area here to be kind of a common functioning room, so that's fine. Okay, so we'll escape out of that. We'll bring our build up, please. Thank you. And we'll go back to objects. Now I need life support. I need a gas scrubber in the kitchen area. Rotate, please. Thank you. Right next to the kitchens, because somebody is going to definitely burn their cheese sandwich in the microwave. I can't put the regulators in until I get the walls built. I have the plants there for making oxygen. I kind of still want to put an oxygen generator in the area. I might put that off for the time being. We'll put a wall thermal generator here. And power, we will grab some wall nodes. We'll just go there and there. There. And yeah, as soon as I get this center wall built, I'll put one here. And I need to put in some lighting. So that's a good start. So we'll cancel out of that. That's everything ordered. Now, of course, they don't have the resources to build everything. I want to make sure that I set the permissions over here to not allow trades. Where's overview? No. Shipyard. Here we go. Rules. These don't have rules. I want one that says don't allow. I kind of want to allow them, but I don't want them to come over here. So. Not sure how to do that. I only want them to bring them over here if I need fuel rods. So I'll have to manually put fuel rods into this thing, I think. Because otherwise this will run and churn through all of my power fuel rods like nothing. So there's that. So there's all of the transferring that we need to do and all the constructing that we need to do. So now what we can do is just get this up to speed, let these guys get to work. Okay, they're they're still coming into this area with their spacesuits on, which obviously means that this area is not even started to get warmed up or anything. So let's link this power grid on here. So you can link there. You can link there. We're going to slow you back down to normal for a second while we just run the loop-de-loop here. There we go. Build. Life support. Make that a high priority on that wall unit there. Build furniture. I want some wall lights in. Like so. This wall isn't built yet. This wall isn't built yet. Put one there. Put one there. There. Wall thermal regulator there. Wall power node there should cover that area. Redundancy and facility. I want to put in a couple of those. One of those and another one of them. Possibly two of them, actually. I think. One for each. Hull breach. Can you kindly fix the hull breach? That would be kind of swell. Close that vent. If you can't fix the hull breach, close the vent. Guys, who's working in the miner, somebody please go fix the hull breach. That would be awesome. Kind of appreciate it. Okay, so now we need a fuel rod over here. Jobs. Okay, we're going to how do I get you to bring a fuel rod over here, or do I have to manually move one over by hand? No jobs associated with this facility. Yes, there's a job associated with this facility. Bring me a bloody power rod. Okay, let's try this. You transfer. Okay, so it's saying there's one in motion here. Why are you two fighting? I'm going to do something probably a little crazy, but I'm going to lock the door. And these guys are going to have to fly around from the outside, I think. Okay, this door, lock it. Now if they want in, they have to fly around to the outside. There's a hull breach over here. I don't want them to keep bringing oxygen into this area until they have fixed this hull breach, because it's just putting a strain on the ship's resources. See, there is a solar panel over here, right? This solar panel, which is linking into this part of the solar grid. I wonder if I sever that and then I click on that, will that supply power to this grid from that solar panel? So I can't link directly from that solar panel to this machine. Okay, now you guys can continue with what you were working on. Make me some more hull blocks and things. I'm very concerned because we're down to 1 energy rod. So as soon as I run out of energy, I'm cooked. So that's something I have to take care of here. I need these plants. I really need these plants taken out of this room so they stop getting overheated. Oh crap. I'm out of fuel rods. Are you kidding? What do I got left? 1.9 in this thing here. Crap. I was afraid of that. What do I got in here? I got 0.2. Refine. I need the hull blocks. I need these hull blocks made. Can you make hull blocks? Do you have the materials for it? Like, nothing else. Just make me hull blocks right now. I'm going to really hate it if I unlock that door. I don't know what else to do. Here's what we'll do is we'll close the vents on this and that and that. So they're not drawing air out of any of these other rooms except for that area. Then we'll unlock this door back to normal operation. And we'll see if you can actually finish something. So get rid of this job error. We're out of fuel, we're out of power, we're out of energy, we're going to die. Everybody will die here because you won't do what you're supposed to do. Do you understand this? This is game number 3 here, and everybody is about to die yet again because I can't get a simple single thing done. Okay, everybody's going to die, and there's not a damn thing I can do to stop it. I have 0.09 fuel rod left. They won't make me a single hull block. This one's out of fuel. Okay, cool. We're out of fuel. You know what? Prepare for hyper jump. To heck with you guys. You can all die in the depths of space. I really hope that these guys have some fuel rods because we are done for otherwise. Deploy. Hey, Slavers Guild, how's it hanging? Trade us some fuel. Load you guys up with everything I got until I get something traded here, but we need the fuel rods. Everything else I can build. There we go. It's dirty and it's ugly, but it's what we need to do what we have to do. There we go. That trade's done. At least now we won't die of whatever horrible thing is going to happen to us because we simply can't produce fuel. We'll quickly mine off whatever resources are here. Again, we need the resource, we need the stuff to build it, and we need these guys to fix these hull breaches. So I'm going to lock that damn door again, and hopefully with the vent closed and that door locked, hopefully they will fix those 2 pieces of hull. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I can't get them to take this out. You know, remove the crap that's in your inventory so you can get back to work. open this up. Let's see. Vents. We'll reopen these 3 vents, get the air moving in this area, get it to warm back up again. We'll try a few things, see what happens. Maybe if we just delete it all, we can fix it. I'm not sure. Okay, build hull. Can we now rebuild there and there, please? There and there. Okay, now that seems to have sealed that up. At least on that drawing it does. This is still partially built because it's incomplete, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Now, let's put this to normal with the vent back opened. And let these guys get back to work in this area because it's sealed. I need these done. We've mined out all the stuff here. No, we're still working on mining the last of that energium. Why are you taking damage? Flower. You guys, please do me a favor, not beat each other to death until after we manage to get past this little hump in the road. That'd be swell. Awesome. Thanks. Okay, they're done with that. We're going to prepare for hyper jump. Come down here. Now I still have metals and resources. I want to get that ice just to be on the safe side. Okay, we'll order those minings to be done. Now we're well underweight, so that's a good thing. Okay, he's finally mined out the resource here. Again, we're going to try to move on. We're still fighting on the cusp of starvation and of serious lack of usable resource. We need a lot of these infra blocks that we can't build until we can find something to salvage. But again, what we'll do is we're just going to go out until we have collected as much resources as we can, and then we will come back. Can you please get on board the ship there, dude? Waiting for Griffin. There he is. And we're going to jump away. One more pit stop here. We're going to stop in and we're going to say hi to these folks and see if they have anything good to offer. These resources, because we can and because we're here. And while we're at it, we're going to trade with the military federation. Rogers Young has a whole whack of energy rods. Oh. He's got what I need. Roger Young, I really want to take your ship by force, just so you know that. Just in case you didn't catch that part there, Roger Young, I sort of loved it. Declare an act of hostility on the military alliance. But we won't do that. What we will do is see if we can trade some of these from him. He doesn't value noble metals much or raw materials much. We'll give him some steel plate. It's dirty, it's ugly, but you know what? We need the fuel. We'll come back through here later after we have collected some resources and get some stuff. Okay, and that is everybody back. We're going to queue up hyper jump one more time. As we starve and scrimp our way across the universe trying to find a means out. It's time that we expand our horizons and jump to the next sector of space and see what kind of trouble we can get into on the next episode. Thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.